Worried? Why should you be worried?
Well, I'm just saying, you pulled me away from the party to bring me here. A roundabout.
Yeah, because it's the best place to watch the display.
Well, it's a little bit creepy.
Why?
I don't know. Secluded area, not many people around.
What are you implying?
Just that there would be no witnesses.
Oh, come on. You know I'm not like that. Besides, I wouldn't be so obvious. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have left a note by the fridge with my contact details and our destination.
Okay, you really didn't do that, did you?
Oh yeah, I swear. I even drew a map.
X marks the spot.
Now you're in trouble.
Okay, you're not helping yourself with the creepiness.
I do try. Look, it was just getting a bit stuffy in there, and you really wouldn't have enjoyed the display. Unless, of course, you do want to watch them from a vomit-covered window.
Okay. Fair enough. As long as you leave the shovel behind.
Shovel? Yeah. Satisfied?
It'll do. Well, this is lovely.
It gets better.
Does it?
Yeah. While we wait for the fireworks, we can watch the cars go by, and you can pick a car you want to hire for your next big road trip.
Huh. Most people would have taken someone to a car shop, but no, instead you take me to a secluded roundabout at night and in the tiniest village on earth where few cars actually drive through. I mean, seriously, it takes us about 10 minutes to walk from one side of the village to another.
I wouldn't say 10 minutes, maybe half an hour.
Okay, that's not the point.
No, but the cars that do come here must be special.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, out of all the possible cars that could turn up here, those that do must have some cosmic importance. A sign guiding your adventure.
Okay, you realise that's absolute bullshit. Like, you're talking out of your arse. I mean, did you bring me all the way here for this? And I don't drive. I was going to ask a friend to drive me.
You don't drive?
No, I never learned. What about you?
No.
Then why are you so surprised that I can't drive? That's actually really hypocritical.
I just assumed, all right? Literally, you have been going on about this trip for so long.
Okay.
Oh yes, let me tell you, I can already picture it, okay? Right. You are on a desert strip. In a dark, dark night. There's stars in the sky. You've got the moon above you. You're on the top of the roof of your car. You've got your guitar out playing soulful songs. There's a wolf howling in the distance. It's beautiful. It's serene. Do you have someone that can drive you? Otherwise, I'll be happy to.
Well, that'd be nice. Except one, you already told me you can't drive. And two, you're far too lazy to leave. I know you.
No. See, that just gives me more incentive to try. Nah, you're right. I'm too lazy. So,
have you ever actually left this country?
I just went on a plane for the first time last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's insane. You really need to go and visit more places, right?
I know I should, but as you say, I'm too lazy. Oh, hey, what about that car?
Nah, it's too big.
That one?
Maybe, if it were a different colour and shape.
I'm sure we can sort that out for you. Let's see. One yellow Mustang. Right, coming right up.
I prefer red, thank you. Anyway, I I don't really care about the type of car. As long as I can get myself from A to B, I don't mind.
But the model is important.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It says a lot about you. I mean, it shows your status and your personality. I mean, okay. If you were a car, what would you be?
I don't know. Probably see myself as more of a bicycle, to be honest. Not fancy, not covered head to toe with gears and paint. Just simple.
Sorry, that is the biggest pile of horseshit I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
I asked you what car you'd be,
Well, yeah,
and
you
you
said
gave
that I
me
wouldn't be
bicycle.
a car.
I mean, if I had said any vehicle or form of transportation, a
Right,
bike
okay.
would have been fine, but I specifically said car. Okay, would you be a fast car, a slow car, a
I already told
BMW?
I wouldn't be
Only.
any. You are not listening.
Hey, look, I'm trying to engage with you. You're the one not paying attention.
I don't think that your question made sense.
Of course it did.
You need to reevaluate your life choices.
Oh, personally, I think I'd be a snowmobile.
Yeah? And have you ever been skiing or snowboarding or went anywhere that actually requires the use of a snowmobile?
No.
Then why a snowmobile?
So, I can just glide through life. No. Glide.
Yeah, I've got it.
Plus, you can actually drive one without snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can even drive one on water.
Oh, it's a pretty misleading name then, isn't it? Like, why are you people so obsessed with cars? It's like you drive a car as though it's a badge, as though people are gonna stop and look at it.
Well, I don't see it as any different from the clothes you wear every day. Yeah, people aren't going to stop and admire it, but it reveals something about you indirectly.
I don't know, I suppose I sort of agree with that. But sometimes what the clothes that people wear don't necessarily reflect their true selves. Some people hide behind the idea of clothing so that they don't look a certain way. And others even drive a certain car to give off the impression that they have more than they do.
Pretty sure if they have the money, they probably belong to that particular class.
Yeah, but there's this attitude that comes with it, which implies I'm better than you. I mean, are people really more concerned with how to get themselves from A to B than the actual journey itself? It doesn't matter what car you drive, you're all going the same way.
But some cars can get you there faster. Yeah, you see, the journey is fine,
Yeah.
but some people want a more comfortable trip, and they want to choose which road to take.
But we're not driving in the front seat anymore. We're hitching a ride on a pre-existing idea which is laid out in front of us. And you know, no one is brave enough to take control of the wheel and push us forward to a better route. Yes, we should accept that everyone is different, but we should also know that no one is better than anyone else.
Okay. But I'd still pick a Jag over an electric car any day.
What? You are so materialistic. I mean, how do you get out of the front door every day with an ego that big?
One leg at a time. Thank you, Lady Godiva, for your wise input. Shouldn't be long now.
What are we actually waiting for?
Who knows? These festivals are all the same. We do them every year. Have to keep it up. Do you not have these at home?
Oh, don't think so. I mean, I don't really remember.
Do you miss your home?
Well, yeah. Sometimes. Don't think I'd ever live there again, though.
You wouldn't. Don't you love your home?
A part of me does, yeah. I mean, growing up there was amazing. I probably had the best childhood I could have asked for. But I'm not not a child anymore, and there are bigger and better things out there for me. Don't get me wrong, the place is all right for a laugh, but other than that, it's pretty much useless.
You've been here for a year now. Would you consider this place your home?
My home? Oh, I guess so. For now. But I mean, there's not really much here for me, is there? I doubt I would be that bothered if I suddenly had to leave the flat. I've been to so many places already, I don't think it really matters.
Ouch. If my mum decided to sell my place, I'd be devastated.
It's just a house, though. Yeah, I've had good times here. In fact, as much as I'm enjoying myself at the moment, I know I'll be ready to head off soon.
So where would home be for you?
Home is wherever I'm currently living, I suppose. So the flat, and soon, the car.
That's really sad.
Why? Why is that sad? I mean, I don't need to get attached to places. I've spent my entire life saying goodbye to place after place, and you know what? I've never once looked back. It means that when my tenancy finishes and I have to go and live somewhere else, well, it won't be a difficult thing to do.
But you've got nowhere to call home.
I told you already, home is where I'm currently living.
But, I mean, what about Christmas?
What about what?
Christmas.
Are you pissed?
No?
It's June! Why are you bringing up Christmas?
Don't you go home for Christmas?
Well, sometimes, but I haven't in the past 2 years.
Okay, right, so you're saying that you have no family plan for every single Christmas?
Close. Red Robin Christmas card fucker.
Christmas is the holiday I look forward to the most. It's the best thing ever. Every year I get to go home and spend it with my family.
Yeah.
Every year we'll make Christmas dinner together, we'll wake up at the crack of dawn and open presents, we'll play games, we'll sing songs. It's brilliant. We do it every single year. What do you do for Christmas?
Whatever, really.
Are you serious?
I don't see what the big deal is. So, like, last year, I went and spent Christmas with a bunch of Romanians in Plymouth. They were friends of my sister, and they made this weird chicken stuff on Christmas Eve. It was delicious, actually. And then the year before that, I went out with my ex, and he had lasagna, and I had kangaroo. Most interesting Christmas dinner I've had to date, to be honest. Tasted like chicken. It was great.
And you didn't see your family at all?
Well, I would have loved to, but I don't know what their plans were. Hell, I don't even know where my parents were that year. Probably in Italy or something.
You are so weird.
Well, you say that. But yet, here we are. Dead of night, under a moonlit sky, stars sparkling. Oh, drinks in our hands. Talking a load of crap, all alone, about home and class. If this isn't your attempt to try to be romantic, I don't know what you're playing.
Oh, no. No.
No.
I was just curious.
You were curious?
Yeah, I was just curious about your outlook.
Oh, my outlook! Are you trying to analyse me?
No. No. I'm just.
You're what?
All I'm doing
Look,
is.
you want to know my views? Okay. Here's what I think. I think that social class is a useless tradition. In some countries it is obviously heightened, but it shouldn't affect people's ethics. As a third culture kid, yes, economically we project a higher class, but socially we can adapt and adopt to anything. We are not restricted by something as insignificant as a border. Yeah, technically we are. I feel like a foreigner, no matter where I go. I mean, back home, none of the locals care for my opinion. And when I return to my home country, I can't relate to the deep-rooted problems that have affected the people who have spent their entire lives living there. And so, I can't relate to their politics either. But what I can offer is my unbiased opinion. No country can demand my favoritism. I judge on cold facts.
Okay, like...
Well, you like cars so much, yeah?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you. People are like cars. We're all on the same road and we express differently by the image we try to inflict on others. But it's not always so clean-cut. Some cars don't reflect a person entirely. Yes, there is no doubt that the type of car you drive will affect people's impression of you, but you know what? At the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, it's all a load of bullshit. Like, stop trying to be something you think you should be and just drive any fucking car. And don't belittle others because you consider them beneath you. They're all the same. Just like us.
But that's not fair. It is so easy to see everything so clearly when you're not the one on the road and instead watching everything with a 360 view from your painted circle of observation. Fine, you can stand there laughing at how ridiculous we are. But even if our traditions are useless, they are still our identity and who we are. Do you really think it's so easy just to let go of them?
I guess the display is quite beautiful. So you're going to ask me out then, or what?
How about we decide over a game of pool? If I win, we go out. And if you win, we go out.
That's not how it works.
It is in this country.
You are so obvious.
Oh, is that a yes?
Fine. But I get to break.
So while the next bat's setting up, I'm just going to talk to you a bit more about